because after more than 8 to 9 judges of not only Supreme Court but High Court have stated that this person, Yakub, should not be given capital punishment. And that is why it is a huge disappointment and a setback. Now, after having said this, if capital punishment given by the courts of law can bring closure to the victims, innocent victims of the bomb blast, then I demand that capital punishment should also be given to the original sin, that is of destruction and demolition of Babri Masjid. And unfortunately, capital punishment is not yet given. Secondly, Mumbai riots of 92 and 93, wherein Muslims and Hindus have lost their lives, 900 people were killed. What we come to know from that is that only 3 people were convicted. What about their closure? What about justice to them? The third point is that I still stand by the statement I had made that capital punishment is being given because there is no political backing. And I corroborate my statement by saying, not with sarcasm or in a sarcastic way, but it is for everyone to learn how the Akali Dal have saved the killer of Baent Singh. Again, I say this not with sarcasm or in a sarcastic way, how both the Tamilian parties have saved the killers of Rajeev Gandhi from being sent to gallows. Fourth point is, it is a fact that Yakub had surrendered. He was not arrested. And I corroborate this by the article written by the late Mr. B. Raman, who said that Yakub cooperated and gave a treasure of evidence against the involvement of ISI and Tiger Menon. So a person who surrendered, who cooperated and showed that the real perpetrators were Tiger Menon and the ISI, is now being sent to gallows. Why isn't that there is one person called Yakub Menon is coming forward? Because he was the one who was sent by the various agencies to what yesterday in a TV debate the joint director of CBI had called that we cultivated Yakub Menon. Now, if this how you cultivate that a person surrenders and mitigating circumstances were not brought to the notice of the court. Lastly, I would say that I stand by the statement because my statement, it's not only my statement, but also a statement of Justice Kajju, who's not a supporter of me. Various judges have said that he does not deserve capital punishment. Mr. Ram Jethmalani, an eminent legal luminary. Mr. Shatrughan Sinha, who's a BJP MP, who have written and said that he does not deserve capital punishment. And yes, we have to maintain peace and law and order at all cost, because that is the most important thing. But I am really surprised and shocked that in Mumbai and Maharashtra, the police is only calling Muslim leaders and telling them to cooperate. Cooperation has to be given by each and every segment of the society, irrespective of which religion or political affiliation we belong to. It cannot be a case of that you only call one particular community leaders or elders. I hope and pray that peace will prevail, but my stand, I will take it to my grave. Yes, Yakub was involved, but he did not deserve capital punishment. He got capital punishment because the then Congress government of Narasimha Rao deceived him. There was no political backing, as in the case of killers of Baent Singh and the killers of Rajeev Gandhi.